Third race for the day. Racing, and Minica jumped out well, so did Swanky Lass off the inside. Wild Front going forward, Scandalo soon after the start. They're being followed by Position of Power, who's going to settle just behind those. A length and a half away, Friday Fillies being followed then by Power and Passion third from last, and the last couple, War's a Chance back in company with Recondition. Swanky Lass is the leader at the 500, up nearing the home corner by 3/4 Scandalo. Over on the inside is Minica in third spot, pocketed for the time being, and Harvey had Position of Power 3 deep. Trailed in turn by Friday Fillies, just getting hampered slightly for a run. Wild Front outside of it, and Position of also pushing up on the inside is Power and Passion. At the 250 and Scandalo, Minica have raced up, and now also joining in is Position of Power. They beat off Swanky Lass. Minica, Position of Power. It's Position of Power getting a neck in front. Down the outside, Power and Passion, but Position of Power wins it. Position of Power has won from Power and Passion. Minica looked as though it might have held third from Friday Fillies and Recondition. Scandalo weakening. Swanky Lass had dropped out as well, and further back is Wild Front, and the last of them to greet the judge will be War's a Chance. Position of Power, the winner, ridden by Paul Harvey. A power-packed finish. 1, 7 and 4. Position of Power avenges that first up defeat when having no fortune at all in running. Even today, covered a little bit of ground there, but had some cover. And Paul Harvey lifting it under the 60 for the David Harrison yard to get it home to victory. The Scandal Keeper 4-year-old wins it from 7, Power and Passion. Paul Jordan, Ryan Hill by War Chant. And third money will go the way of number 4, Minica, an Oratorio mare from the yard of Robin Todd Harvey, and ridden by Sean McGruddy. Travelled up well, handily placed all of the way, got the split when needed in the straight. Scandalo was there, wilted out of it. Friday Fillies got involved in a tussle back there in the ruck. Now the winner, raced by BJ Bell, B. Keefe, and Mrs. K. Vidalich, N. Shaw, Mrs. M.L. Shaw, and G&R Mills, Ms. S. Mitchell, and G. Neal. And out of the Good Lover Dane mare, Dane K. That's win number 2 from 6 for the Dave Harrison stable. The Pontiff in the saddle, Paul Harvey. Second placing to 7, Power and Passion by War Chant from Passion Cantata. Owned by the Lima Syndicate, Yarradale Stud, Chris Chalwell, Paul Van Lowenhout, Laura Jordan, and also Rita Sadiq, Gary Dickey, Lorraine Atherton, Dallas Hogan, S. Bourne, Dave Harding, TJ Morley, G. Pinney, Ryan Hill, the rider for Paul Jordan, and third number 4, Minica for Lex and Shirley Piper at the Oratorio Ruby Tawny mare, and ridden by Shooter McGruddy for Team Harvey. 1-7-4-3. 3/4, a half a length margins in 58.52, 34.21 the last 600 metres. Harvey really having to lift Position of Power home, but found the line pretty well at the end of the 1,000. Race 4, the budget car and truck rental handicap over 1,650 at 335. The next today sees Stephen Parnham ride number 2, Scintillating. Will appreciate a nice drop in class. Paul Harvey's on his way back with Position of Power after its victory following a luckless first up run, Mark.
Yes, with David Harrison, the winning trainer here. This family's been pretty good to you. You've got the half as well in Paris and George. Talk to us about the one that's won today.
Yeah, it was a good effort today. A beautiful ride by Paul, as usual. Yeah, he's a bit of a work in progress. I think he's won 3 out of 6, but he was still learning, as you've seen today. He didn't like it that much when they were sort of a little bit of buffeting before the corner. He was sort of a little bit green still, you know, but it'll come through with a bit of confidence out of that, yeah.
Were you confident coming in today? Had to turn the tables on Friday Fillies?
Yeah, I was pretty confident, yeah. Well, his last start he was sort of 4 and 5 deep, no cover all the way. It was a huge run to just get beat. So, yeah, I was pretty confident he had the measure of those ones, yeah.
Now, outside of this one today, what's your best bet on the card? You've got a few runners coming in the main quaddie.
I think Grand Design's probably are the best chance, and yeah, Megadon's a sneaky chance if he gets a lot of luck, but he'll need a lot of luck coming from a long way back. So, Grand Design.
Each way or on the nose?
On the nose, Grand Design. Each a little bit for place on Megadon.
Congratulations, Harrow.
Yeah, thanks, buddy.
David Harrison there, the winning trainer of Position of Power, as Paul Harvey comes back to scale here, and Michael Heaton will catch up with the Pontiff after he weighs in.
Yes, Paul Harvey at his best there. Fantastic ride from a bit of an awkward draw and got into a lovely spot and looked the winner a fair way out from home. We'll grab a word from Paul quickly in just a moment. Paul, very nice win there. A horse that you've trialled a couple of times. It was a huge run first up. Do you have an opinion of him?
Yeah, look, he's taken time. He's still got a bit of growing up to do. never confident in running today. He was hanging out, felt like he's on the wrong leg. To his credit, he still overcome it, but he never felt comfortable.
I was just watching you watch the horse as you unsaddled and watched him walk away. Is that what you were looking for, just to see if there was anything amiss?
Well, he does speedy cut, and given the sort of ride he gave me, I thought there'd be cuts all over him, but there wasn't. So I don't know.
Dave Harrison just gave a really good push for Grand Design in race 5. Do you share the same confidence?
David would know better than me.
All right, well done here.